Yo, what's up everybody? It's Taskmaster, and today is another episode of Amateur Hour. Now, this episode's going to be kind of short because A, I don't really feel like doing the webcam thing, and B, it's really just going to be a clip from one of my streams earlier this week, twitch.tv/Taskmaster with 3 R's at the end. I know, super original. Anyways, my homie Joey, talented, very talented recording artist, also a member of Team DeceiT. He got a PlayStation, got Black Ops 3, started playing it, hated the controller, didn't want to spend money on a PS4 Scuff or a Scuff 4PS, whatever you want to call it. So he was telling me, you know, the minute that I can get an adapter for my Xbox One controller to be able to be played on the PlayStation, I'm coming. You know, I'm coming in hot. We're gonna play some games, and I was like, you know what? I'm all the way about it, bro. So, you know, the other day he hit me up, and we were playing pubs or something like that for a little bit, and then, you know, my homie Rick, who, you know, you see in pretty much every episode that I've done so far, he was like, hey, you know what? Let's get some UMGs. Now, let me set the scene for you here. Joey, I met him in Advanced Warfare on Xbox, and I had literally just started streaming. I had done my first ever stream, and I think it lasted like between 6 to 8 hours. It was a lot of fun. I was instantly hooked. Love streaming. So I was like, hey, you know what? I'm like a small-time streamer, you know. I'm just starting. I'm gonna go check out other people that are doing Advanced Warfare and stuff. We need to support each other, you know. It's a small community, and you know, I feel like it would be really cool to just go and watch not very many of you at the time streamers. So I stumbled upon Joey, and I think this is back when he had like close to 300 followers. So I mean, like, he was doing okay. He didn't have a lot of views in his stream, and I was like, you know what? He's not like some pro player or something like that that's getting, you know, thousands of people checking him out at a time. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go hang out in there. Went in there, was like, hey, you know, what's going on? Blah blah blah, whatever. And he was like, oh, what's up with you? I was like, not much, bro. You know, I just did my first stream. I really enjoyed it. And he was like, oh, you know, let me give you a follow, and, you know, next time you stream, I'll come check you out. Most of the time, if not all the time, there's a stigma about going into people's streams and saying, hey, check out my streams. That wasn't my intention. I was just really excited to, you know, have something in common with a streamer at that point. So I was like, yeah, you know, that'd be dope. You know, come check it out. You know, I'm all about it. So, you know, next time I streamed, you know, he was in there, and he was like, hey, bro, you know, just thought I'd, you know, come by and say hi. I see you're streaming. I think that's pretty cool. You know, eventually I was like, hey, you know, I feel like you should become a part of DeceiT. I feel like, you know, you'd be a really good fit. Really dig your personality and, like, you know, the vibes that you put out on the stream. I think is really cool. So we started playing with him. Me and Kush started playing with him. And he's a lot of fun to play with. He's really funny. You know, he's always, like, got good vibes, always positive attitude, you know, everything. But Joey, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, bro, but dude is not a competitive player. And I mean, he knows it. And I'm not trying to roast or anything at all. He has a lot of spirit, you know, and it's great. Like, he's so much fun to play with. And the only thing that sucks is that, you know, he's not, like, he doesn't play that often, so he's not at, you know, the level of, like, you know, a typical amateur player, I suppose. Amateur competitive player, I should say. All throughout Advanced Warfare, you know, we're hanging out, we're streaming all the time, you know, doing dual streams and everything, and it was a blast. It was a whole bunch of fun. Given all of that backstory, fast forward now to this match that we're playing the other night on UMG. It's Redwood Search and Destroy. You know, like I said, I'm going into this already saying, like, hey, I'm gonna try to win, but, like, at this point, this is just for fun, you know. Like, Rick wanted to get some games going. It was me, Rick, Ben, and Joey, and Rick wanted to get some games going. He was like, yo, you know, Joey, you have a UMG? Joey's like, fuck yeah. You know, he gives it to him, get the team going, get squatted up. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun to play. However, at the end of the match, you know, like, I have a thing where I don't leave lobbies after I'm done. Now, like, if I'm raging, which totally a thing that happens, everybody does it, I'm leaving, you know, like, I'm leaving before the kill cam starts and all that other shit. Like, I'm done, you know. If the game's over, I'm done, and I'm up out of there. I decided, you know, like, usually I'm just lazy. Like, as soon as the match is over or whatever, like, I'll just sit there and check Twitter or, you know, watch a video or something like that. You know, I'm just chilling. So I just stayed in the lobby, and I guess everybody else decided to stay with me because, you know, I don't know if we were looking for another match or what we were doing. But so So we're sitting there in the post game lobby, and we're just chilling, and then all of a sudden, all 4 of the other kids on the other team come into game chat, and they just start talking a whole bunch of shit for like no reason. Like, if we had a legitimate squad, they weren't honestly, they weren't very good. If we had a legitimate squad, then, you know, it would be a much different outcome. I don't remember what the score was. I think we lost like 6-0 or 6-1 or something. You know, who knows? Who cares? But so they come in the lobby and they start talking shit, and I guess what they decided to do was go on UMG. And on UMG, I don't know if everybody that watches this follows competitive. I know some of you don't, but on UMG, on your profile, like where your username is, your gamer tag, and everything like that, you can link your YouTube, your Twitch, your Twitter, so you can link all of that shit for people to come in and check it out and, you know, do whatever with. Joey has, I believe, his Twitter, his Twitch, and his YouTube linked. I know I have my Twitter and my Twitch linked. I'm not sure if I have my YouTube channel. So these kids, they come into the lobby and they start talking shit, and they're only roasting one person, and they're roasting Joey. And I mean, granted, I think Joey got like 1 kill maybe in the whole 7 rounds, 6 rounds, whatever it was that we played. But I mean, like I said, I don't care. I'm just chilling. I'm just hanging out. But Joey doesn't drop that many kills, and basically they just come in and start roasting. So I'm going to play the clip now.
Hello?
Yo, fatty. Hey, fat boy, you ugly little fat gorilla.
Hey, your choice, guys.
You BK Randy, ugly homo. You dick-licking faggot.
You're a trash can, yo.
Fool you, yo, you like a Oompa Loompa, you little homo.
Bro, Joey, they're talking shit to you, bro.
Are they?
Yeah.
You're not gonna stick a finger.
Fool looks like a dry salad. Yeah.
He just called you a dry salad?
And as you can see, like, it's just, doesn't it sound stupid? Don't they sound fucking dumb? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but either way, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for coming out. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Drop a like. Do whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care. I'm up out of here.